Hello, everyone. We are the Reverse DNA Band, and this is our first live streaming here from the Carnaval Mission Food Hub in the Mission. The show today, we really appreciate you coming in and watching us. We have some tunes that, as we said, on our YouTube page, some songs that we thought would be socially relevant for the times, because we got together a few months ago and finally got a chance to practice together, and we said, you know, we need to do something with our music. So this is the way we're able to do some good with our music. So again, we appreciate you all joining us today. We'll be playing for about the first 20 minutes, and there'll be a program. Some folks in the Mission Hub will talk about the programs they have here and all the great work they're doing. And then we'll close that out with some tunes that we have afterwards. But again, welcome. Hit that donate button. Put some dollars into the Mission Hub program over here and all that they're doing, and we appreciate it. And we'll just get started over here. All right. Thank you.
Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we gotta find a way. Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's too many of you dying. You know we gotta find a way to bring some loving here today. Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. You see, war is not the answer. Foreign love can conquer hate. You know we gotta find a way to bring some loving here today. Yeah. Bigot sons, sister, bigot lies, sister, don't punish me, sister, with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? Ooh, right on.
homeless, asked him what his name, told him what hers was, told him a story. That life with a glint in his eyes, in the corner of his mind. One conversation, simple moment, things that change us. We notice if we looked up sometime. They said I would never make it, but I was built to break the mold. The only dream that I've been chasing is my own. I sing the song for the hustlers trading in the bus stop. Sing the mothers waiting for the checks. Come young teachers, doing doctors, son for the front line, knowing there's a way to run. This song is for the underdog. Keep on keeping on what you love. You'll find that someday soon enough gonna rise up, rise up. Ooh, 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 ooh. She's riding in the taxi back to the kitchen, talking to the driver about a wife and children on a run from the country where they put you in prison. Being a woman, speaking her mind, will look in the mirror in a corner and they smile. One conversation, simple moment, things that change us. We notice if we looked up sometime. They said I would never make it, but I was built to break the mold. The only dream that I've been chasing is my own. I sing the song for the hustlers trading in a bus stop. Single mothers waiting for the checks. Come young teachers, doing doctors, son for the front line, knowing there's a way to run. This song is for the underdog. Keep on keeping on what you love. You'll find that someday soon enough gonna rise up, rise up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Waiting in the bus stop, single mothers waiting for the checks. Come young teachers, student doctors, son from the front line, knowing there's a way to run. This song is for the underdog. Keep on keeping on what you love. You'll find that someday soon enough gonna rise up, rise up. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Yeah, there's something happening here, but it ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Ooh, what's going down? Somebody tell me, yeah. Battle lines are being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their mind, getting so much resistance from behind. Think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. Mostly say hooray for our side. I think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, it will creep. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, the man comes and take you away. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Seen my good friend Abraham. Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but the good, they die young. Seems I just looked around and he's gone. Anybody here seen my old friend John? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but the good, they die young. Seems I just looked around and he's gone. Has anybody here seen my good friend Martin, can you tell me where he's gone? They treat a lot of people, but the good, they die young. Seems I just looked around and he's gone. Didn't you love those things that they stood for? Didn't they try to find some good for me and you? And we'll be free someday soon. Gonna be one day. Has anybody here seen my young friend George? Can you tell me where he's gone? I thought I saw him walking up over the hill with Abraham, Martin, and John. Didn't they try to find some good in me and you? And we'll be free someday soon. Gonna be one day. Has anybody here seen my young friend Brianna? Can you tell me where she's gone? I thought I saw her walking out over the hill with Abraham, Martin, and John. With Abraham, Martin, and John.
All right, Richard Bean, this is for you. Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday.
never met a girl like you in my life. The way that you hold me in the night, the way that you make me feel alright. Whenever you're in my arms, you be killing me with all your charms. Suavecito mi nena, suavecito, ooh yeah yeah, suavecito mi nena, suavecito. My mama told me, she said, son, please beware. There's a thing called love and it's everywhere. It could break your heart and leave you in misery. Ever since I met this little girl, I feel like it's happening to me. It's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. It's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. Each day through my window, I watch her as she passes by. I say to myself, you're such a lucky guy to have a girl like her. Is truly a dream come true. And of all the fellas in the world, she belongs to me, yeah. But it was just my imagination once again, running away with me. Ooh, all it was just my imagination, running away. Yeah. Look over yonder, what do you see? A new day is coming, most definitely. The sun is rising, people are changing. Ain't it beautiful to know, girl? Crystal blue persuasion, crystal blue persuasion, crystal blue persuasion. John Calloway on the flute. Yes, sir.
Roberto, vení para acá. Okay, are we good here? Are we live? We're live. All right, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Arturo Carrillo. I'm looking at the camera over here. I'm part of the Food Hub production team. I'm part of Carnaval San Francisco. It's an honor to perform for you all. I'd like to introduce to you the governor of La Mission, Roberto Hernandez.
Well, first of all, I want to thank all the musicians that came out here today to support the Mission Food Hub. And just to share a little story with you, you know, I started this out of my house one day when a grandmother called me and told me that she had no food. She got laid off. She had been working at a restaurant for 22 years, and she was supporting her daughter who had 5 children without a father. The father had died from cancer, and so I went and bought her some groceries, and then the phone calls started coming in, and I would ask people that I knew to go buy groceries for people and just sponsor them. Because I said, if you have money, you got to always give, you know? Don't keep the money in the bank. Give and give. And so at one point we had 113 people buying groceries weekly for families. But that wasn't sustainable. And then we opened up my garage and I started asking people instead of buying groceries to buy 50-pound bags of rice, 50-pound bags of beans, and oatmeal and whatnot, and then we started bagging groceries, and then we started delivering, you know, from the bags that we were packaging. But that wasn't sustainable because the number of people kept calling was just growing so fast, and so with the Carnaval production team, we decided to postpone Carnaval, and knowing that it wasn't going to happen, and thinking that we could do it after the summer. And so I started calling the sponsors of Carnaval and explaining to them, we're not doing Carnaval, we're going to postpone it. That money that you were going to give us, could you buy food or give us the money so we could buy food? And everyone that I was calling said yes. And so one sponsor said, I'm going to send you 44 pallets of food, and I was so excited. But then I got off the phone, and I'm like, oh my God, where are we going to put 44 pallets? They're not going to fit in my garage, number one. Plus, I have 2 lowriders in there, and I'm not going to put my babies out on the street. So I couldn't sleep that night. I kept waking up, and then I thought about this space, 701 Alabama, which we're in a historical space right now. This is where Vicente Fernandez, Los Babies, Los Freddys, and I can tell you all the bands that performed in this very same hall. So it gives me the goosebumps to be in this space right now with all of the musicians here, because it's like it's taking me back into time, you know. And we did so many fundraisers in this building for Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta and the United Farm Workers and so many other causes. So it's just how we've come full circle to come back to this space. And downstairs there's a warehouse that a tech company rented the space, and they tried to rob this whole building from the Mission Language and Vocational School in the Centro Social Obrero that I remember organizing to save the building. And I never thought that this space would have ever been used for today like we're using this space, you know. And so we started in one room and with 44 pallets, and we launched on Cinco de Mayo, and then we went and took over the second room without them even knowing it, and then we took over the whole space. We built a refrigerator because I got 4,800 gallons of milk donated every week, but we needed a refrigerator, and we raised the money for that, and it was beautiful. And just all of this has been a miracle, literally a miracle. And I tell people that every day, that it's a blessing, because we have hundreds of volunteers that are donating their time. There's hundreds of people who are donating money, and most important is like somebody asked me, well, how do you make it happen? I said, it's like a plane that took off and it's being built as it's being flown, because we're not people who are into business. We're not people into grocery, but we're running a business in a sense, but a business that is from the heart. It's a business. You know, somebody told me that this is the best startup in San Francisco, and I added a line to it. And the angel investors are people who are angels with huge corazón. So thank you.
You know, just to wrap that story, when he started with one family, we serve 7,000 people a week. Just so everybody knows that we've been on LA Times, Examiner, New York Times, CNN, because everybody wants to know that the community can come together and give back to la gente. We're talking about immigrants, people who can't get a check, who have no jobs, who can't, get food for themselves. This is who this is for. So honor everybody who's volunteered and has helped us, that without all of us, you got another familia that gets enchiladas or chorizo con huevo, and now we're getting ready for Dia de los Muertos. Everybody gets a little piece of that. So it's an honor to be a part of that. Thank you very much. Roberto, muchas gracias por todo.
Mike, is this mic on? Yes. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna demask myself here. So as we get set up for the second half, again, thank you very much, Roberto, Arturo, and everyone for letting us play our music and stream out to all you folks that are friends, family, acquaintances, anyone else that we were able to reach out to. So again, thank you all, and please hit that donate button and donate to the program over here. As we're getting set up over here, I'm going to take another second to plug our band. So just naming off names. Arturo you met, he's the conga player. Gil De Anda on keys. Ramon Garcia on lead vocals. Nancy Nakano on lead vocals. Eddie Lee on guitar. Nestor Regino on sax. Ted Seamers on sax and vocals. Mr. Anthony Jr. Swafai on drums way back, if you can see him. We have Rene Valda Olivar on Tim's, back over there. And I've been told the donate button is under the text at the bottom of the video. So look for it, hit it, donate lots. Yes, and then actually, before I do that, I also wanted to acknowledge we have a lot of folks on the back that you can't see that help make this program. I want to acknowledge Mike Ramirez on sound, because he's making us sound better than, a sound as good as we possibly can. Rodrigo Duran on looking after the internet, making sure we're streaming this thing out. Somewhere out in the world, along with the internet, Julius Lee helped us get this YouTube stream going along. We have our wonderful partners in the back, Esther Leon, Tere Galindez de Anda, Julia Jung, I'm sorry, Regino, right? Ruth Garcia. And I think lastly, again, Roberto Hernandez, Amanda Nelson, the staff over here at the Hub. And so lastly, we had the honor, the person that stood up here just a few seconds ago, Dr. John Calloway, was able to join us, which we're way honored that he just popped in here like this, but that's what happens out here in the community. So he'll be joining us for some of the tunes at the back end of this. But again, thank you so much for joining us. So at this point, I'm not going to say anything more. We're just going to play some tunes and we're going to jam out. And this may or may not end at 4 o'clock. I don't know. But before you do, again, hit the donate button, get some funds into the program over here, feed the folks that are getting their food through the program over here, and all the efforts of all the great folks over here. So, is there anything else? Oh yes, messages. Vote. If you haven't, vote. There's other messages around the room over here. Black Lives Matters, close the ice, other messages. I know this is political, but hey, we're about politics and social justice over here, and that was the reason for these songs, and that's why we're doing this. And so, close the camps. Anything else? Read the signs. We'll be posting it up. So, okay, thank you.
Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There's so much hatred, war and poverty. Wake up all the teachers, time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you got to say. 'Cause they're the ones who's coming up. The world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can. Well, what can you better if we just let it be? Na 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 na. Well, what can go better? We gotta change it. Just you and me. Just you and me. Wake up all the doctors, make the old people well. They're the ones who suffer and who can't show the help. They don't got so very long before Judgment Day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away? Wake up all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we can do it if we all lend a hand. The only thing we gotta do is put it in our mind. Surely things will work out, they do it every time. Yeah. World won't get no better if we just let it be. Na 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 na. World won't get no better. We gotta change it. Just you and me. You and me, yeah. We can change it. I know we can. We gotta change it. Just Let it be, na 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 na. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it. We gotta change it. Just you and you may not drive a great big Cadillac. You may not have a car at all. But remember, brothers and sisters, you can still stand tall. Just be thankful for what you got. Woo. Jumping in the back, jumping in the top, digging in the scene with the gangster lead. Woo. Jumping in the back, jumping in the top, digging in the scene with the gangster lead. Woo. Yeah, yeah. Searching for a leader, someone to follow to eliminate all the pain and the sorrow. But the beast got out of control, taking over my mind, my body and soul. I wake up screaming. The world is going kind of crazy. Government lazy. You know what I'm talking about. You may not drive a great big Cadillac. You may not have car at all. You may not have the can still, you can still, you can still stand tall. Right on. Power to the people. Power to the people. Ouch. Puro misión.
Siempre que te viendo y cuando como yo siempre me responde quizás, quizás, quizás. Hasta pasan los días y yo te esperando y tú contestando quizás, quizás, quizás. Estás esperando un tiempo pasando, pasando. Por lo que más tú quieras, ¿hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y hasta pasan los días y yo te esperando y tú contestando quizás, quizás, quizás. Está esperando un tiempo pasando, pasando. Por el que más tú quieras, ¿hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Ya se pasan los días y yo te esperando y tú contestando quizás, 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 quizás,
the street,
down the street,
smoggy-eyed, looking at the sky,
looking at the sky,
starry-eyed, searching for a place,
searching for a place,
weary-eyed, crying in the night,
crying in the night.
teary-eyed. Don't you know that it's true that for me and for you, the world is a ghetto? You know that it's true that for me and for you, the world is a ghetto. Whoa, 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 the ghetto. Wondering when I find
Wondering if I
paradise. Somewhere there's a home,
somewhere there's a home,
sweet and nice. Wondering if I'll find happiness. Never give it up.
We're out.